All right, it's on. My God, it's like we've practiced this and got stuff started. Hi, I'm the Squid Lord, and you're watching. Well, it could be any number of things, quite frankly. Right now, you're looking at a couple of the characters that we've created in previous beta weekend events for Guild Wars 2. And if you didn't know this was Guild Wars 2, I'm not sure I can help you. We're doing some experimental work today, really crazy experimental work today. On the Skype, we have Decadent East from Operation BSU on a regular basis. That's cute.
Hi.
Yeah, she sounds so enthusiastic.
I don't know how to sound enthusiastic unless, it's happiness at the misfortune of others. It's a failing of mine.
Schadenfreude. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. What I'm going to do today is I'm actually going to delete one of the characters that we've created in previous.
Oh no.
That's correct, because we are going to actually create a brand new Sylvari Alga. I don't know why it's not deleting. Let's try this again. Oh, type name below and click delete.
Did you type delete?
I think I hit cancel. Oh, there it is. It's just a little slow. It's a stress test, folks. So you're probably going to see some stuff blow up more than once in this, and that's not something that we can help. That's just going to happen. But, so from your perspective, how are things flowing out there?
It doesn't look like it's got much of a delay.
Good. That pleases me. All right. Well, then let's get started here. No need to.
Feeling positive about this.
No need to beat around the bush. I'm liking that. That makes me feel good. This is our first experiment with high def recording simultaneous with live streaming, and I'm not sure how that's going to go. I'll have to just check the results. But we're definitely playing a Sylvari.
The images seem clear, but the
text,
words
not so
don't.
much. That's all right.
I can live with that.
Low res on the live cast and high res on the recording. It'll be cool. It'll be fun. It'll be great. So here we go. We're going to create a Sylvari. What do you think, male or female? What are you feeling?
Well, this is for Eric. So what do you think he would like?
Oh, Eric likes boys. That's what we know. There's no need to ask.
You say that in such a way that
I know. We're gonna go with the thief today because I haven't played one in for recording, and I'm really actually like the thief quite a lot.
several interesting abilities.
Oh, that's a lovely loincloth they have. Let's figure out some stuff here. As you can see, they are actually made out of leaves and plant stuff, so don't worry about seeing them naked. They're just a little something. Now we talk about their physique. I don't know. Let's ooh, that's pretty cool. Let's go with a real skinny guy.
Look like Eric.
Oh, well, they don't have one burly enough for that.
But a plant.
We can go for a plant, Eric. This would amuse me. Let's pick a color. Oh, Eric's kind of pale. There we go. That's it. Skin pattern. And veiny. Some brushed on. Let's see. Oh, there you go. That's pretty cool. He's a little pink. He's a pink. What do you do? You know? What do you do? Faces.
You're always calling him a commie.
I know it. I like the hair for the Sylvari. The hair made of leaves. That is a fine piece of art.
Oh, I like that hair.
Not the mohawk?
The one before that, I think.
The one before the mohawk. That hair.
Really? No.
That hair.
I think it was the third on the top.
Third on the top. That hair. Sort of a professional look. Let's look down here. Oh, it's the wild anime hair of leaves. Or you can have I've got sticks for brains. Alternately, some more wild anime here. Or the most ridiculous of all. What do you think? Should we go with Carrot Top?
We are not giving him a mushroom hat.
No mushroom head.
As fluffy as Eric's hair is, we are not giving him the mushroom hat. Okay?
Okay, so how about the pseudo-emo hair? Is that good?
But Eric's not emo.
No, you gotta give me some guidance here. Work with me. Ponytail?
You know, we can go with the ponytail, Eric.
Ponytail Eric. Eric will now have to get his hair cut like this before con. Faces, some of which are slightly more human than others. They're all sort of made of grown together plants. Let's see. Eric is not particularly terrifying in and of himself. Let's go with, I guess we'll go with something just sort of normalish.
It should look benevolent.
Mostly benevolent? Yeah,
Mostly.
That's mostly benevolent. He's looking at us with not complete disgust and horror. Alright, so ears. Oh! I don't know if you can see that, but I've got a crash report on it right now. It managed to crash. So we'll be trying that again. Alright. Punch now. It should be showing some action.
I see the character selection.
Alright. Fantastic. Now we'll just run back through this, because that's how we go. And I remember mostly where we were.
And that's not really a loincloth. That's a coat thing.
A coat
it's
thing.
It's a little skirty, but it's still a coat.
Fair enough. Fair enough. There we go. Alright, head options. We were going to go with something a little more... We're going with Mr. Ponytail, if I'm not mistaken. There it is. Reddish. Maybe not quite that reddish. Alright, and now the face, which we went with a pretty benevolent one. He's staring at us again. And ears. We're back in it, baby. Back in it. Getting him some ears.
But he has a goatee.
Yeah, well, you know, what do you do?
So, is he secretly evil?
I don't think there's a secret.
I kind of like the nightlight ears. I'll admit that.
The nightlight ears? Let's see here. Wait a second. There are nightlight ears? Which one are you? That one?
There are ears with, like, bioluminescence.
Oh! Oh, you're right. That's, wow. That's terrifying. Awesome.
I spent a long time playing with the Sylvari options.
Apparently you did. That's okay, though. It's alright. I'm just fiddle with the eye color here. And this is, again, the facial modifications that you can do in detail.
It's crazily thorough.
It really is. It really is. I just, I have to tinker with them every time. Every time. I just gotta, like, I don't have to. I mean, I'm not forced to. I know that.
Except you have to.
Except I have to. That's exactly what it is. It's just like, oh my god.
It's a personal thing.
Let's give him a little Pinocchio nose. You know, he's made of wood. Alright. Give him a little more DSL action there.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Yep. Give him bigger ears.
Who do you think this is, Mike?
There are limits. There are limits. Also, we're not playing a ranger. And,
I told him that he has to be a Sylvari and a ranger, because as a Sylvari he can actually be purple.
That's very true. Oh, I like how we did all that work with the face, and by default his hat is a serious mask.
I like the hood.
Do you?
I do.
All right. I'm looking at colors here. Oh my God, he looks like Sub-Zero from. Oh my God.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's awesome. All right, so we're going with a different color. Not the bright blue, not the motley. What do you think? Let's start with everything white, so we get a sense of what changes. Can't be lavender. Lavender's claimed.
Maybe something grayish or
Grayish. All right.
that
Yeah.
gray blue.
Gray blue.
The fourth on the bottom.
Something of that order.
Yeah. I mean, you are a plant guy.
That's true. It's true.
So I went with neutral and natural colors.
That makes sense to me. I
Because
like
it's
that.
kind of hard to match your skin and hair when you're a vibrantly colored plant person.
You might as well just not go for matching at that point. You just go, nope. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Alright, so how about that? That's pretty impressive looking.
I'm okay with this look.
Yeah, it's a little earth tone, but that makes sense. That makes sense.
With a splash of color.
Just a little bit. Just a hint. Alright, so now we get to one of my favorite parts about Guild Wars 2. The fact that we actually get to set up a backstory. So in my line of work, it's important to understand the power of anonymity, determination, which actually gets us a Naruto headband. I'm kind of disturbed about that. Or subterfuge, which gives us the really cool cloak. I like subterfuge.
I like subterfuge.
Excellent. Trouble may follow me, but I use my blank to overcome it. The standard question in every single character generation. Which one do you like?
Which one do you think is most Eric?
Most Eric. Eric is a dignified, cultured, and classy motherfucker. I don't think you can argue that.
I can accept this.
Yeah. Alright, I dreamed of a quest that calls me to action. It was a vision of the White Stag, Green Knight, or Shield of the Moon. Oh, let's totally go with Shield of the Moon for Eric. He's a lunatic, you know.
Oh, well, you have to say he was awoken at night.
Well, he wasn't born yesterday. He was awakened at night. Alright. I believe the most important of Ventari's teachings is act with wisdom but act. All things have a right to grow. Well, that's just a lie. Where life goes, so too should you. What do you think?
I think Eric might be all things have a right to grow.
Oh, that's probably true. He's such a pussy. Alright, so this is when the Pale Tree awakened me during the Cycle of Dawn. You're right. He does totally need to be Cycle of Night. He's a sneaky little guy. Alright, and that means there's only one possible choice for his name. It has to be Eric Vry. It's the only possible option.
Plant Eric.
Plant Eric.
Are you changing
Planteric. His name is Planteric. There you go. And here we get their
I see.
initial story. Fantastic.
I am Sylvari. 25 years ago, my people first appeared in Tyria. The pale tree flowered, and the firstborn awakened. The dream contains my race's memories. We gain awareness here, and then awaken into the world. The dream fills me with knowledge, and is my connection to others. It is my inspiration, my guiding light. While here, I have discovered my purpose, to face evil and destroy it. Even now, I sense my destiny calling me to awaken. My time is soon. Nature and goodness are under siege. All life hangs in the balance. If Tyria is to survive, it will need us. If we fail, the dream will be consumed by nightmare, and Tyria will wither and die. I dream of secrets. The voices of my people whisper to me of spiderwebs and hidden knives. I see the symbol of a crescent moon in the curve of a shield. It is a symbol of wisdom. The dream hints at the future. I glimpse the faces of those whose secrets I will shelter, and who in turn guard mine. I will uncover truth and fight the nightmare that festers in wicked hearts. On the eve of my awakening, I feel the earth singing in my bones. And yet I sense darkness approaching. Something intrudes upon the dream. It blocks the path to my awakening. Before I can enter the world, I must first face this evil and vanquish it.
Hint, there is no typing in the background of this video, just say. It's an illusion. He is summoned by the dream.
This is my story.
That's an awfully charming "this is my story" statement. But alright. That's the intro. Everything that we chose has been woven in fantastically, artfully. Everything is important and, embedded. Now, you may hear me moving around a little bit because, well, we're running the keyboard to play and commentate at the same time. Well, that's a bit of a challenge. But here we are. We've made it. It's the Glade, and I'm completely facing the wrong direction or something. Nope, everything's here. We've got invisible dogs running around. It's the dream.
They're not invisible. They're spirit whatever.
Spirit things. What have we got? Oh, wow. That's the unfold of the first skill that we get. Apparently we've got daggers, double strike, wild strike, lotus strike, and backstab. Attack your foe from the shadows, striking for double damage if you hit from behind. So we want to get behind our target every single time we get to attack 4. That's pretty nice. Let's see what our skill for healing is. Vanish and stealth and gain regeneration, which cures statuses. That's pretty awesome. So let's go down here and see what Kate has to say. As usual, with a starting character and a voiceover, we get NPC talk.
Dreamer, I am Kaith. I need your help. Can you hear me where you are within the dream?
Within the dream? What does that mean? Why do you look transparent?
I am in Tyria, a land far away. Soon you'll awaken here, but for now you live in the dream. I can't explain right now. We must hurry. Something is poisoning the dream.
Poisoning the dream? Of course I will do whatever I can to help you. But why me?
Your spirit is strong. Do not underestimate yourself. Head to the far embankment, and I'll meet you there.
So yes, the far embankment where action begins. Push past the nightmare hounds. Now I gotta get my keys all worked up. Oh, there's one. Nowhere near us. I'm looking for one. So I really want to try out this dagger attack. Nope, they've already got that. There's one.
There are more.
There's always more.
All things are right.
Wow. The daggers really do kind of go off like unto a bomb.
Except it's a surprising amount of damage.
Indeed. Though we are actually seeing actual bombs going off as...
Oh, is there an engineer somewhere?
I believe there's an elementalist over here. Let's get him all backstabbed up.
That doesn't count as a bomb. That's
pretty
a
bomby.
fire attack.
So, Heartseeker, leap and strike your foe. The less health they have, the more damage we do. So,
It's a pretty good finishing attack.
and good to move from skill to target with.
I don't know why, but I didn't like this opening Sylvari quest.
It's not as good
Those
as
hounds are
the
an
other
aspect of the
starts.
poison.
I'll be honest.
Someone must be close now.
The start of this with the hounds,
Look at
just
this grin.
not
But
that
you must
exciting.
press on.
I love the fact that there are
Future is in your
spirit
hands.
folks running around who are, there's a golem, a spirit golem. What the hell?
The poison is at its
The
strongest.
Asura opening had a sense of urgency.
Yes, it did. This is more dreamlike. Alright, we're here to defeat the shadow of evil. Didn't work too well.
Something's happening.
Sometimes it's kind of difficult to get over to these fights
Swiftly now.
with a melee guy. Oh, Nightmare Hounds. Here it goes. Here we go. New event. There
What
we
are you
go.
supposed to be doing?
Killing Nightmare Hounds to protect this area.
Nice. Learned a skill.
Yep, sure did. Now we'll look at what it actually does here in a second. It spins in place, hitting nearby foes. Each hit causes bleeding.
That doesn't suck.
No, it doesn't suck. That's actually quite nice, especially when there are a lot of people holding aggro on things. Now this is the cool part of the Sylvari intro. Come on, a dragon made of trees.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
That is more than a little badass. Something that Guild
But
Wars
the rest of the Sylvari tutorial mission was kind of eh.
I'm really not... move back out of the explosive radius. As a melee character in this particular bit, it's a little tough.
I mean, you can stand around and look cute. There's enough range
Yep.
in there.
It is finished.
Oh, we
The
took
dream
it
is
out.
safe from this present next.
It's one of my objections to the starting big bad guy. It always puts you up against something huge and awesome. It makes you feel very powerful. On the other hand, it does tend to focus more on folks who have an immediate ranged ability, and it's very difficult.
Where am I?
It's a smaller, melee
I was
guy
fighting a
not to
great
do
evil.
that.
Are we safe? Keith! Where is Keith?
Steady, sapling.
Also
But
notice,
you
You just woke.
unlocked quite a few abilities
Calling out
just
against
in the beginning.
Keith was just here,
sure, in
but you
fact,
had to
I
go speak
unlocked
to the
all
pale
the
tree.
ones for the dagger.
She and I fought side by side against the poison in the dream. I saw the shadow of a
Oh
terrible
no,
dragon,
Plant
and I
Eric,
felt the
you're
dream call
naked.
upon me to
Put on
defeat
some
it.
pants.
By the tree. A wild hunt so soon, and such a momentous task. To be a valiant of the wild hunt is a difficult charge. Bear this calling with pride.
I will.
I really
How do
enjoyed
do?
the Sylvari
I was not
designs.
simply awaken and rush off to face a dragon.
You start here in our forest. There were others hurt in the dream. They could use your help. Besides, it'll be fine training for a new valiant.
That's right. And as we all stand around naked, alright, do we want to go dual dagger or dagger and pistol?
It's always nice to have some range.
It is. It is. So let's...
Is that person crying?
I believe they are.
I grow more lovely all the time.
And I'm just going to go ahead and put this in my offhand. Though I could swap the two. I could go dagger main hand and pistol off. Alright, get rid of my resources here. Deposit all collectibles. Works right from the beginning of the game, which is nice. Alright, our current mission is to go talk to somebody and get some damn clothes.
I had clothes in the dream. Where did they go?
Oh, good. In my dream, I had a certain attire. Here, take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Now,
It's dangerous to go naked.
she'll help me get oriented. And there it is. We now have our lovely thief outfit. We're pistol and dagger. You'll notice we have skills, but
accidentally used the straining spoon.
did I?
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I don't know.
Act
Somehow
with
it's...
wisdom.
Shadow Shot actually combines with the dagger, and I don't have Shadow Shot, so this is interesting.
I'd like to talk to you.
Oh, look, somebody wants to talk to us. I guess I should get
Welcome
closer.
to Astoria.
Ah,
As you journey forth
I
into
like the
unknown,
Bings.
know that you are not alone.
the Bings are very nice.
Seek guidance from those who make their homes here and help them in their time of need.
And the fact that you
Path
really
ahead is
don't
yours to choose.
have to go hit them first.
I didn't spend a lot of time in the Sylvari area, so this is kind of new for me.
It's very jungly. Not surprising, I suppose. They're all about the plants.
Oh, yeah.
There are also a lot of
As you journey
undead,
outward,
which
you'll
I
encounter
like.
Really?
amazing Asuran
Yeah.
waypoints that, for a small fee, allow you to rapidly traverse the land.
Is this
I'm excited for
Maguma?
You'll find challenges out there that
I'm
will
not
help you
exactly
grow
sure,
and
but
increase
we'll
your
look at the
skill.
map here in a moment.
Enjoy the
I'll show you
adventure.
exactly where it is. For those who really enjoyed Guild Wars 1, we're in the same places. Alright, let's pull back. It's just off the Tarnished Coast. Maguma is something up here. We're not far off, though. Yes, this is much the same areas from Guild Wars 1. We've got the Tarnished Coast, off the Strait of Malachor, the Sea of Sorrows. All of the places that you remember and loved and missed, they're here. They're just 250 years later. So that's kind of an issue. Alright, so here we are, and we're kind of left on our own to go find some trouble. Now, I know there's a point of interest over here to the left, so I'm just going to go run down here. It's a little swampy, but our first kill. Let's leap at it. Sure, why not? Termite larva.
Thing.
Yeah. Also, killing a frost. Really? A larva tail. Dig it up! Oh, I don't have a shovel. It says a shovel will be required to get it out. However, I can pick up spike root fruit. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the spike root fruit. Probably plant it somewhere. Give it to somebody. I just don't know.
Are you in the heart area?
I am not.
'Cause
I can
I
throw a
see a
spike root.
heart in your top.
Yeah, it's the overall mission for this area, which is help locals.
Oh yeah, so
Basically, just
get some hearts.
yeah. Fine. Let's do something that you can do with objects in here. We'll throw it at something.
I thought it was interesting that they gave you more things to do with the stuff you can pick up and interact with.
You can do a lot of strange things. It's just I don't object. It's just odd. All right, so we've got this point here, so we can just sort of move on. Oh, that's where the elementalist trainer is. We don't have any harvesting tools, so we can't really harvest yet. We haven't really got any money. Oh. We'll just jump in here and help somebody out. Never hurts to jump in and help people in this game. I mean, it seriously never hurts. You don't steal their XP. You don't cause a disruption in their plots. Because of the way things are handled, it literally can only help. So that's nice. I'm going to go over to that point over there. I know there's a point of interest over there. For those who love to explore, Guild Wars is the game, because you literally get XP for discovering places that are marked on the map, and some that aren't, which is nice. So this is Solitaire
And
Island.
vistas are neat.
Yeah. Yeah, they really are. Let's look at the map again. Where's... Oh, sorry about that. Where is the nearest something Oh, new event nearby. While I was standing here. Stop termites. Okay. We'll just get active with this crazy stuff.
You've unlocked some abilities there.
I have. Unfortunately, I'm a little covered up to actually use them. Shadow Shot fires a blinding shot at your foe, then Shadow Step to them for an attack. Alright. Alright, not really necessary here. I just need to sort of keep hitting things. There's an elementalist rocking out down there. I can tell from the vast, explosive fires going everywhere. Headshot, unlocked a new skill.
A lava's digging in! Quick! Use a shovel to dig it out before it damages the roots.
Use a shovel?
Please help! Termites are devouring my precious trees.
Alright, we've still got more termites. Wow, this is, I don't remember this being this crazy. Oh, I've got a shovel. Oh, yeah, that's just what I need. Let's hit a termite with a shovel.
Things are a little bit blurry.
They will be. It's unfortunately not the highest resolution thing ever. I admit it. Oh, I seem to have lost combat noises.
And there's a touch of lag.
That's alright. As I try to find a place that I can use this shovel, I'll just use it on that guy. There's bloody shovels everywhere now. Alright, let's get up in here. Bam. Yeah, more bugs. No, I don't want a shovel. What I really want is a ranged weapon. Hey, wait a second. Oh, never mind. Giant termite larva.
Great
We've got to stop the giant termite larva. That giant termite larva.
It's pretty giant.
Yeah, it is. Excuse me. I must stealth. Oh. Oh. Got taken out. Hopefully somebody will help me get up. If not...
Oh no. Fight to survive.
No, looks like they can keep them off of me enough for me to get myself back to my feet. Excellent.
Fast as the wind.
As I use a headshot and decide to help somebody else up.
I always try to help people up.
It's the right thing to do.
Well, people usually help me, so it seems like the thing to do.
Shite. Retreat and stealth. Excellent. Aha! Event succeeded.
Yay!
Not bad. Very nice, very nice. And it just sort of accumulated. Everybody was standing here, something happened, we did something together. That's how the game works. Okay, sometimes there's rain of fire. That's a little exciting. Alright, so yeah. We unlocked Headshot, which dazes our foe. Has a bit of a cooldown, and it uses up our initiative, but that's fine. So yeah, but blinding shot at your foe, then shadow step to them for a dagger strike. That is our attack and close. Like that. And I even got a daily kill variety already. So, that was exciting. Stuff's going on.
At your service.
Now, I was trying to figure out where to go next, which is...
It always feels like something's going on.
Yes. Yes, it does. We're just going to go on up the road. That's what we're going to do. That's what's great about Guild Wars 2. There is always something going on. There is always something just working its way around. If you stand in one place long enough, odds are good something will happen to you. It won't even necessarily be something bad.
You can never have too many allies.
Ah, the Black Lion Trading Company. This is the trading post. It's sort of the auction house for everything. It's probably a bit beat up right now with network access. We're going to just pass on that. Well, it's actually just looking for a straight-up merchant. That didn't happen. It's okay, we're going up the road. Mini-map in the lower right-hand corner of the screen shows you where we are and stuff around us. Really? That was out of range?
I may not survive.
Oh. Excuse me. That is a little higher level than perhaps we should be going at level 2.
Death stalks me.
Aha! And somebody helped us out. Wow. We'll just give him a little bow and thanks. And we'll get the hell away from the giant bugs that will kill us, that we are not up to yet. How about that? That'd be smart. SMRT. Deer. Deer we can kill.
Oh.
Oh, really? You want some of this too? Fine.
You just killed its friend.
Well, its friend was in my way. Its friend and I had a disagreement about morals. Oh, that was interesting. Sometimes my mouse freaks out a little.
Are you searching the bodies?
Yeah, well, when they glitter, there's something on them for me. I can actually do that in the middle of combat.
There was something just then. I guess you picked it up.
Yeah, it was probably meat, being deer. I'm going to head on toward that waypoint that I see up there.
They drop hooves as well.
It's true. Oh, look, a grasping hand. Well, that can't be bad, right?
Grasping hand, huh?
I told you about the undead in the area, right?
Ah, okay. It makes me a little bit sad that you can't join the Nightmare Court.
I know. Maybe that's later on. Maybe that's,
like you should be able to make that choice.
I would be all about that.
Seek, and you shall find.
Alright, territory marker. See, we're actually doing things before we talk to the guy. We've already helped Gimai support the Wardens of Wardenhurst, by killing undead and replenishing territory markers.
More violets, I say. Less violets.
And, let's see.
I do like that you can start on a task before actually receiving it.
Indeed. I really appreciate that, actually. Let's see, rawhide bracers. I actually had a couple of decent armor drops. Well, I've got a sword I could use. Crazy.
So what happens when you don't look at your inventory?
Yeah, I know. Pause all collectibles. Alright, let's see here. Now, I can buy some better armor. Can't use chainmail. I can use rawhide. And that's pretty significant upgrade for just that. So let's sell. I like the fact that I can sell my junk with one button too. It's like, oh, I don't need that. I don't really need that precise focus because I can't use it. And that chainmail I can't use. So let's see if we can afford any other. Nope, can't afford any other armor. That's okay. That's all right. Now we've got a little bit more armor going on, and a waypoint, which helps us out. And now we look around for somebody that can, sell us stuff.
Live life well.
In particular, harvesting stuff. I can only buy that. Well, that was super. Well, at least I can harvest plants.
I'll see you around.
And most people would think, oh, it's just crafting stuff. That's not really worth anything. You actually get enough XP from gathering as you go about your business that it's worth your time to just, oh, there's something I can gather. Let me go get that.
And if you don't want to keep your items, you can definitely sell them.
Oh, yes.
Someone will want them.
Sell them on the marketplace, and you can do that from out in the field, too.
And plant gathering, it's pretty lucrative because you need so much stuff to cook with.
You really do.
So much stuff. Do you think you're going to take cooking?
Oh,
skill and
not for a while. Not for quite a while. Cooking does require the most stuff of any of the crafting. And it's really, really, really heavy.
It's a lot of karma, too.
It really does. So I am not... Oh, look, another gripping hand. I am not particularly interested in doing cooking.
We need one person to cook, I think.
Oh, I learned a new skill. Black powder. Fire black powder shot. Blinding them. But let's do something clever. Let's exchange our primary and secondary weapons. So now we've got a pistol in our main hand and a dagger in our off. And now we've got an entirely new set of skills to unlock. In fact, vital shot and sneak attack. Alright, cool.
I enjoy unlocking attacks.
I really do too. I do. I wish there were more weapons.
If only there were more weapons, yes, Alex.
And there may be more later, actually. I don't want to judge.
It's possible.
Oh, hi. Oh.
And you can still learn skills in mostly a normal fashion on the other side of your bar.
That's correct. Alright, so now we're going to kite this guy with our pistol. Oh, jungle grub. Sure. And we just learned a new skill for this. Body shot. Vulnerability. Bleeding, and vulnerability. Yeah, we're about putting down some conditions.
That sparkly thing?
The undead hand that was sticking up from the ground.
It's hard to see.
I understand. Oh look, there's a quest down here. Give Firefly luminescence to Warden Amarin. And we actually have enough level to do that. So let's go down here and see if we can find some fireflies.
I underutilize the kiting.
It's one of the things that's really interesting about Guild Wars combat.
It's hard to get used to him. For me, anyway.
No, I understand. But it's one of the things that makes the combat...
That was a giant sword.
Yeah.
That's pretty ridiculous. Anime sized.
Oh, I've learned a new skill. Shadow Strike. Pretty much anything with a great sword is obscene and awesome.
I'll need more luminescence to relight the changes.
So are the Asura still your favorite?
Oh, I think there's no question of the fact that I'll be playing an Asura. I don't know if it'll be my main, because I have a tradition to uphold, after all. So, you know. I might have to play a Human Necromancer as my main, but my primary ult will be an Asura something. Here, take all my luminescence. Here you go. I've contributed 9, which no one else seems to be doing.
How many does that person want?
It looks like they want somewhere in the order of 30.
Maybe people are just collecting a bunch before they turn.
Oh, it's probable.
Buster.
As everybody rushes around, I am pretty sure. Now, don't quote me on this, but I am pretty sure that everybody that lands a hit gets, you know, something off of this thing. Get some luminescence.
I'll need more luminescence to relight the changes.
I don't think so. Because if it's like the poison blob quest
Yeah.
when you're protecting the water tower. I didn't always get anything off of the
Interesting.
goo things.
Off the goo shooters. Out of range. Come here.
Now, one thing I kind of don't like is for quests like this, it's really difficult to get in on the action if there are as many people running around as there seem to be right now.
It can be a little difficult to know where the action is, or what the action should be. But, again, since I believe there's a good chance that you get a little something off of anything you help kill.
Because it really was difficult for me to hit things before they died.
I'm gonna take out this Drake hatchling. Dancing dagger. Alright, let's see what my skills are here. Sneak attack, body shot, shadow strike, stab them, then shadow step away and shoot them. That's move away. Dancing dagger, throw dagger that cripples nearby foes, and then something else.
I'll need more luminescence to relight the town's light.
Do you have any luminescence to turn in?
I probably do. There we go. Oh, I just leveled up.
Congratulations on your gym badge.
Thank you. As I look around for bugs.
Well, they're all over the place.
Yes, they are.
The spawning habits of the fireflies seem better than the poison goo things.
Yeah, I think part of that is just refining things for the playtest. I think it's these stress test weekends have been fantastic. Have been fantastic for refining things like that.
10 days.
I know. 7 days. Wow, anything that spawns over here, got a problem. Spawning over there, however.
Fantastic. I have enough luminescence to make the town beautiful now. But I can always use more.
Nope, I've got 38 seconds to complete taking any luminescence I have. Let's see if I can get it in before the mission ends.
I think you can get there. Yes.
Yes, I can. Here, take all my luminescence. My contribution, 22. All right. And then while that happens, let's see what we've got in our pockets. Metal scrap, an axe we can't use, malign glyphic horn. Wow, I wish I could use that.
It's time to get these
Right, and we got gold contribution.
A horn?
A horn. And better boots.
Offhand item?
It is. It's a war horn.
Ah.
So if I were a warrior, there are a lot of things I could be, but I am not.
I'll be right back.
Sure.
caffeine.
New event. Mosquitoes remaining. Clear mosquitoes. And while she goes, I will just sort of keep killing things. Oh, there's a mosquito behind me. We'll run over here, get some mosquito action going. Continue hammering the mosquito with my pistol while running around it. Little kiting action. Works pretty well with nobody else around to get its attention. Alright, we're looking for more mosquitoes. There's another one over there. Alright. Now if I had any area effect spells, this would be the time to use them. Sadly, not an option. Looking for more mosquitoes. There should be some more over here. Okay. More of them appearing back here. They're appearing near the lights. Perhaps not surprisingly for all you folks who have lived in the South. In fact, probably some of you are wondering, given that we're standing knee-deep in water, why aren't we being eaten by mosquitoes at the rest of the time? The answer is, well, some really good resistance. For instance, I'm a plant. Alright, Clab, Cloak and Dagger, stab my foe, and vanish in stealth. It is them vulnerable. Okay. Mosquitoes just keep coming out of the area here. It's kind of weird. Ah, the event has succeeded.
We fight against nightmares.
Alright. And we have gained 296 experience points, 27 karma points, and 13 coins. The karma points are particularly nice because they let us get tools and gear that can only be bought for karma. Can only be bought with good deeds done for the people around here. And it generally is pretty good. We'll just take out a few more of these fireflies. We are only level 3. We're having a good time. We're actually out here laying some stuff down. Doesn't seem to be any other mission in this area spawning, though it easily could. Easily could. Let's see if we've got anything in our inventory. Leather boots we can't use, rawhide boots that aren't as good as what we got. A malign glyphic long blade. Man, it'd be nice to get something I could use, wouldn't it? A malign glyphic axe. Man, seriously, I would like something I could use. Like a malign glyphic dagger, a malign glyphic pistol. I do have a precise sword. Tell you what, let's go sword and pistol offhand. Just for the giggles. So our basic attack, slice, slash, crippling strike, tactical strike, which causes them to blind if we're in front of them. That's pretty good. Alright. Excellent. So I assume the stream is still feeding. The answer sheet. Oh! It's alright. We have lost connection to the server. Looks like they had a bit of a server go down there. It's alright, though. It's okay. I'm actually going to stop the high-res recording, because I think I've got enough material for that. Again, I want to say thank you to the folks who have hung in there with us, including Decadent East from Operation BSU, the show we do on Saturday nights at 10 p.m. on Google Hangout. If you're interested in watching our show, it's not live video games. We actually talk about any of the interesting things that have happened during the week in the first half of the show. In the second half, we do Trailer Trash, where we review trailers for movies, books, TV shows, and video games so that you don't have to. So I'm going to keep live casting. I'm going to cut off the high def recording, and we'll come at you sometime later for the good time that you know is about to happen. Decadent East, have you got anything you would like to tell people before I try to log this thing back in?
Everybody should try Guild Wars.
I like
because
that.
it changed my gaming life.
Your whole gaming life changed right there.
It is.
It's all right. Fantastic. All right, folks, we will catch you later this week. Maybe even with some more live casting. You just never know. Till then, this is the Squid Lord. Catch you later.